And the last shall be the biggest. Alan Tomidy, in the late 1980s and early 1990s, the basketball star was Alan Tomidy, and certainly an imposing presence in Section 5, as well as at LeRoy High School, certainly. At 6'9" and over 200 pounds, Al propelled himself toward the top of the list of the greatest basketball players in history. After years of excellence at the varsity level at LeRoy, he capped his career during his senior season by averaging over 20 a game, along with 10 rebounds. Although the Oatka Knights were upset in the Class CC semis, Tomidy was named to his third Livingston Conference All-Star squad and was also a Ronald McDonald All-Star in 1992. From LeRoy High School, Al went on to star at Division I Marist College from 1992 to 1996 and became one of the most decorated athletes in the history of the Red Foxes. He currently ranks 7th all-time in Marist history with 1,508 points, 8th in career scoring average at 13.3, 2nd in rebounds with 838, and 2nd in blocks with 267. Tomidy also owns the career records for most free throw attempts with 634 and free throws made with 446, while his 531 field goals are good for 5th, and his field goal percentage is 4th. During his senior season, Al Tomidy averaged 16.8 points, 11.3 rebounds, 3.9 blocks, and still holds the single season record with 329 rebounds and 113 blocks. During a game in February of 1996, he set single game records of 22 rebounds and 11 blocks against LIU. And that's a record that still stands today. His senior season earned him first team All-New York Metropolitan and first team All-NEC recognition, and he was also a Haggerty Award finalist, which is given to the All-Metropolitan New York Division I Men's Basketball Player of the Year. Following Marist, of course, Al Tomidy went on to a successful pro basketball career in Europe, where at 6'11", he starred for teams in Italy, Greece, and Belgium from 1996 to 2003. Great to have him back home. After returning to the States, Al has embarked on a remarkable banking career. Hall of Famer, Alan Tomidy.
This is a great honor. First of all, I want to thank the board of directors and the founders. This is just tremendous. I'm a very proud LeRoyan. This was a total shock to me. As Mark Hinson said, I had no idea he was talking about keeping my house. I was like, okay, how you doing? And dropped the news on me. I was quite shocked and just totally thrilled. I'd like to take a special moment to thank Jim. He's been a mentor of mine for many years and got me my start in banking, so thanks, Jim. Take the time to thank you publicly. As you know, basketball is not an individual sport. There's a lot of people I'd like to thank. All my teammates over the years. Some of you guys are here. It's been a great run. A lot of coaches as well. I think being in this gym now is pretty amazing. This is where all started for me. Coach Wujik, Jack Wujik, a lot of you guys know him, was here. A pretty funny story. You know, I'm walking down with my 2nd grade class, and he stops. He looks, and I'm bigger than the 2nd grade teacher. So he goes, "Hey, come here." He grabs basketball, walks down the gym, and he teaches me a drop step. And he goes, "You're gonna like doing this." And sure enough, here we are, 30-something years later. I'd like to thank, also, he's not here, but Coach Garrity at Marist had a huge influence on my life as well. I'd like to thank the community. I had tremendous support throughout my years playing, always positive, just always very, very grateful for this place, for these people, for my hometown. I'd like to thank my family. My wife's family's here, my family, my brothers and sisters. The road trips to Poughkeepsie were legendary, good and bad. Crossing Route 9 JD, I know you talked me into staying in Marist when I was thinking about giving up. A lot of road trips with the Irish national team and everything else. There was a lot of good times, a lot of fond memories. I'd like to especially thank my mother. You know, my mom, she's pretty tough. She's the one that drilled into me. I can shoot free throws forever. It was never good enough. She's not, you can make more, you can make more, you can do more, you can do more. She was always there for me. Mom, I love you. You're the best. I'd like to thank David, Sharon, and Jerry as well. I know Sharon's here, I think, I don't know if Dave's here now, but they were like a second family to me as well, always very supportive and a huge part of my growing up. I'd like to thank my girls, my greatest accomplishment. My two little girls are here, Ava and Ilaria. I did actually play basketball at one point, not just, getting a suit every day, go right off to work. And finally, I'd like to thank my wife. Today is our 10-year wedding anniversary. Here we are. I'm sure it's not how we plan on spending our 10-year anniversary, but so far so good. And lastly, I'd like to thank, my father passed away when I was a senior in college. I dedicated all my awards from that point on to him. This is probably my last award that I'll get from my athletic career, so this is dedicated to him as well. And I thank you all, and it's truly humbling to be here and to accept this. Thank you.